Our planet, a sphere of vibrant life suspended in the vastness of space, holds secrets in its deepest oceans, its densest jungles, and its most remote mountains. We may think we know the animal kingdom, with its familiar lions, elephants, and eagles, but what of the creatures that live on the very edge of our understanding, so rare and so unusual that they seem to have sprung from the pages of mythology? These are not fantasies or legends, they are real, living beings, each a masterpiece of evolution, clinging to existence in a rapidly changing world. They are the whispers of nature, the elusive phantoms of the wild. In the moments to come, I invite you to join me on a journey to meet some of these remarkable animals. We will not be looking at illustrations or hearing tall tales. Instead, we will witness them through extraordinary, authentic footage, captured by patient and dedicated individuals who have ventured into the far corners of the earth. Each glimpse is a privilege, a rare window into a life seldom seen by human eyes. We will explore their unique adaptations, their secret lives, and the delicate ecosystems they call home. Prepare to be astonished by the sheer diversity of life that shares our world. From the forests of Madagascar to the waters of the Gulf of California, we will uncover fascinating truths about these incredible creatures. This is a celebration of the strange, the beautiful, and the profoundly rare. So settle in, and let us begin our exploration into the lives of animals you may scarcely believe are real. The natural world is about to reveal some of its most extraordinary and precious secrets. Deep within the ancient nocturnal forests of Madagascar, a truly singular creature emerges under the cloak of darkness. This is the Aise, a primate so unusual that it was once mistaken for a rodent. Its appearance is startling, huge, sensitive ears that can detect the faintest sound, and wide, luminous eyes that pierce the gloom, perfectly adapted for a life lived almost entirely without sunlight. It moves with a cautious, deliberate gait through the canopy, a silent specter in a world that comes alive only after dusk. The Aise is a testament to specialization, a creature sculpted by its environment to fill a very specific niche. Its most remarkable feature, however, is its hand. One of its fingers, the third digit, is exceptionally long, slender, and skeletal in appearance. It is a multi-purpose tool of incredible precision. The Aise uses this finger to perform a unique method of foraging known as percussive foraging. It walks slowly along a branch, tapping it rhythmically, up to 8 times per second. Its enormous ears are cupped forward, listening intently for the subtle echo that betrays a hollow chamber beneath the bark, the hidden burrow of a juicy insect larva. It is a master of sound, locating its prey with an accuracy that seems almost supernatural. Once a grub is located, the Aise brings its other, more powerful tools into play. Using its sharp, rodent-like incisors that grow continuously throughout its life, it gnaws a small hole into the wood. Then, that extraordinary slender finger is inserted into the opening, its ball and socket joint allowing for incredible flexibility. It probes the tunnel, hooking the larva with a specialized claw, and extracting it with surgical precision. This intricate and highly intelligent hunting technique makes the Aise a truly one-of-a-kind primate, the island's unique answer to the woodpecker. In one of the most rugged and inaccessible landscapes on Earth, the Annamite Range, straddling the border of Vietnam and Laos, lives an animal so secretive it was unknown to science until 1992. It is the Saola, often called the Asian unicorn, not because it has one horn, but because of its extreme rarity and elusive nature. This beautiful forest-dwelling bovine is a relic, the last survivor of a unique group of cattle-like animals. Its discovery was one of the most spectacular zoological finds of the 20th century, a reminder that our planet still holds profound mysteries. The Saola's home is a world of steep, jungle-covered slopes and deep, wet valleys, a habitat that has kept it hidden from the outside world for millennia. It is a creature of the deep forest, preferring the dense undergrowth near small rivers and streams. Its coat is a rich chocolate brown, marked with striking white patches on its face, throat, and legs. But its most defining features are its 2 long, slender, nearly parallel horns, which can grow up to half a meter in length and are possessed by both males and females. These magnificent horns, combined with its shy disposition, have made it a legend among the local people long before it was known to the wider world. Tragically, the Saola is one of the most threatened large mammals on the planet. It has never been successfully kept in captivity, and its population in the wild is critically low, estimated to be in the dozens at most. The primary threat it faces is not direct hunting, but the indiscriminate snaring set by poachers for other animals like wild boar and deer. The Saola, quietly navigating its forest home, becomes an accidental victim. Every photograph, every footprint, every piece of camera trap footage of this ghost of the mountains is an invaluable and poignant record of an animal fighting for survival on the very brink of extinction. On the remote, predator-free islands of New Zealand, evolution has taken some extraordinary turns. Here we find a bird that seems to have forgotten it is a bird at all. This is the kakapo, the world's only flightless parrot. It is also the heaviest and possibly the longest living, with a lifespan that can exceed 90 years. Nocturnal and solitary, the kakapo is a gentle giant, a moss-green parrot that has traded the sky for the forest floor. Its feathers are soft, not stiff and sleek for flight, and it has a distinctive, sweetly scented odor which, while pleasant, can unfortunately make it easy for introduced predators to find. The kakapo's life is governed by ancient rhythms. By day, it roosts in trees or on the ground, its mottled green and yellow plumage providing perfect camouflage against the forest floor. At night, it becomes active, clambering through branches with the agility of a mountaineer, using its beak and claws to climb high into the canopy in search of fruits, seeds, and leaves. It walks with a distinctive, shuffling gait, sometimes covering several kilometers in a single night. This gentle, inquisitive bird has a character all its own, a curious and almost comical nature born from an existence without fear of ground-based predators. Perhaps the most bizarre aspect of kakapo life is its breeding system. Males gather at traditional display grounds known as leks, where they each dig a shallow bowl in the earth. From these bowls, they emit a deep, resonant booming sound that can travel for kilometers through the still night air, a low-frequency call to attract females. This booming can continue for hours on end, for up to 4 months. It is an immense investment of energy for a singular purpose, to continue the lineage of this most unusual and charming of parrots, a true national treasure of New Zealand. In the warm, shallow, and often murky waters of the northern Gulf of California in Mexico, a desperate battle for survival is being waged. This is the home of the vaquita, the world's smallest cetacean, a tiny porpoise with a gentle, upturned mouth that gives it the appearance of a permanent smile. But there is little to smile about. The vaquita is the most endangered marine mammal on Earth, a creature teetering on the absolute precipice of extinction. With a population now believed to be fewer than 10 individuals, every sighting is both a miracle and a heartbreaking reminder of what we are about to lose forever. The vaquita's tragic decline is not due to a natural disaster or a change in its environment. It is the direct result of a single human-induced threat: illegal gillnet fishing. These nets, vast curtains of near-invisible mesh, are set to catch another endangered species, the totoaba fish, whose swim bladder is highly prized in some markets. Vaquitas, which navigate their world using echolocation, are unable to detect these fine nets. They swim into them, become entangled, and unable to surface for air, they drown. They are the blameless collateral damage in a devastating illegal wildlife trade. An immense international effort is underway to save the vaquita. Conservationists, scientists, and the Mexican government are working tirelessly to patrol the waters, remove these deadly ghost nets, and develop alternative, safer fishing methods for local communities. Acoustic monitoring systems have been deployed across their small habitat, listening for the vaquita's unique, high-frequency clicks, trying to pinpoint where the last few survivors are. The fate of this little porpoise hangs by the thinnest of threads, a stark symbol of the impact that our actions can have on the planet's most vulnerable inhabitants. Hidden in the dense, steamy rainforests of the Democratic Republic of Congo is an animal that for centuries defied categorization, a creature that seems to be a curious blend of several different species. This is the okapi. At first glance, one might think it is a type of forest zebra, given the startling black and white stripes that adorn its hindquarters and legs. But this is a masterful piece of natural deception. The okapi is, in fact, not related to the zebra at all. It is the only living relative of the giraffe, a solitary, forest-dwelling cousin to the familiar giant of the African savanna. The okapi's stripes are a remarkable example of camouflage. In the dappled light of the dense forest undergrowth, the bold patterns break up the animal's outline, making it incredibly difficult to spot. This, combined with its extremely shy and secretive nature, is why it remained unknown to the Western world until the early 20th century, earning it the nickname the African unicorn. It has a long, prehensile blue-black tongue, much like a giraffe's, which it uses to strip leaves from branches and to meticulously groom itself, able to reach its own eyelids and ears with surprising dexterity. Living a solitary life, the okapi navigates its territory using well-trodden paths. It communicates using low-frequency infrasound, sounds below the range of human hearing, allowing individuals to connect over long distances without alerting predators to their presence. These forest giraffes are a protected national symbol of their country, yet they face ongoing threats from habitat loss and poaching. The okapi is a living fossil, a window into the evolutionary past of the giraffe family, and a stunningly beautiful animal that reminds us that even large mammals can remain hidden from us, guarding their secrets in the heart of the world's great forests. We have journeyed across the globe, glimpsing the lives of creatures that defy belief. From the finger-tapping Aise to the striped okapi, each one is a unique and irreplaceable thread in the rich tapestry of life on Earth. They are not just curiosities, they are vital parts of their ecosystems, evolved over millions of years to play a specific role. Their rarity is a profound warning, a signal that the balance of our natural world is fragile. The survival of the Saola, the vaquita, and the kakapo is not just their story. It is our story, a reflection of the impact our species has on all others. The future of these animals and countless others like them rests heavily on our shoulders. Learning about them is the first crucial step. I urge you to delve deeper, to read about the conservation efforts being made to protect these species. Organizations around the world are working on the front lines, removing snares, restoring habitats, and fighting illegal trade. They need our support, whether through donations, raising awareness, or making conscious choices in our own lives that reduce our impact on the planet. Every action, no matter how small it may seem, contributes to a larger wave of change. The world is full of wonders, many of which are still waiting to be discovered, while others are in danger of disappearing forever. By staying curious, staying informed, and staying engaged, we can help ensure that future generations will also have the privilege of sharing a planet with such extraordinary beings. Thank you for joining me on this journey. If you wish to continue exploring the marvels of the natural world, please consider subscribing to this channel. Together, let us remain witnesses to the beauty and fragility of life.